What's going on, guys? We're back. Today, the Call of Duty World War II trailer for multiplayer just came out. So we're going to give...
It's looking real nice.
real nice. It looks a lot like World at War #2, basically. That's what I'm getting from it.
I've said it before. I think it's gonna feel exactly like World at War remastered.
One thing I did notice I'm real happy about is the freaking... They're being like gore and stuff in Call of Duty again. Like blowing people's legs off and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that in the trailer? They blew that guy's leg off.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming the vitals. Dude, it's lagging so bad. You just saved my life.
Did you see the, or did you hear about that there might not be create a class?
What? I didn't hear that at all.
There's speculation that there may not be create a class in this Call of Duty.
Why?
I don't know. They're apparently going to try something new. Because
they can't set a one gun that's better than every other gun.
Did you... did you see like those like patches they were posting? And they all... one was like for shotguns, one was for like light infantry and stuff like that.
No, I didn't. Where were they posted?
I think somewhere on Snap, or not Snapchat, Instagram.
Oh, the Call of Duty stuff.
Or Twitter or something. But people think that like they might be going back to how you'd select one of those. Do you remember, like, basically...
I started at World at War and they had creative class, so...
Basically... it's just like the classes now. The below preset classes down below. Your custom classes.
That's all it's gonna be? Or just the presets?
It might be. I don't know if it's entirely true. I think they might. I think it's something to do with like a like your rig in Infinite Warfare, or your special ability in Black Ops 3 or whatever that was called.
Oh, they're gonna bring those into it?
Yeah, that's what I think it does.
Oh. I want to see how they'll do those if they do them.
But I don't know. If they took Create a Class out, would they even be Call of Duty anymore? That's like the one thing Call of Duty has over other first-person shooters.
We have a level 1 on our team,
You know what else I noticed? Oh, Claymore free. It looks like the kill streaks won't be complete garbage anymore.
I wasn't sure if that was a score streak or if it was the... If you played the campaign in World at War, you could send in mortars.
I think it's just like the mortars in World at War. Did you see those gunner planes too that came in?
Oh yeah.
Did you see that part with the tank?
I don't recall it. Dude, I watched it like once.
Same.
Switch to some other.
They had a tank in there. You think they'll...
Dude, tanks were so OP in that game.
In World at War?
You got one of those, everybody... Oh, dude, they were so good. You could go on 20 streaks with them.
You think it will be like map tanks? An element of the map? Or to me it looked like it was some sort of game mode because they're like protect the tank. I have a feeling it's like a game mode. It's either a game mode or a score streak, I'd assume.
I don't think it would be bad if it was a score streak.
What the heck? I hope they bring back dogs.
Dogs are the best. Had to go get 7 kills without dying. That was so easy.
If I recall, they actually got kills on like this Call of Duty 4 helicopter. I swear the helicopter, everybody else calls in a helicopter and it just obliterates me, but then when I call one in, it gets like 1 kill.
Then it gets shot down.
Dogs were dope though.
Seemed like you could get a lot more kills with airstrike in that game too.
With the mortars?
No, like it had World at War. It was UAV, airstrike, dogs.
Yeah, weren't those mortar strikes?
No, it was an airstrike.
Oh. Anyway, I think it might be a good game this year, for once. Look pretty dope. I'm real excited for the gore and stuff.
Yeah. It'll be nice for it to go back to that. When did you started playing in COD 4, right?
Yeah, this was the first Call of Duty I ever... Well,
Did you play?
this isn't the first. I played, I think it might have been Call of Duty 3 on the computer. Was the first time I ever played a Call of Duty. But this is the one that I really got into.
Time is running out.
World at War was my first. I cranked that out. I got to end prestige for 55. You know, I think it went to 50.
I think I played World at War for like 2 weeks and then I came back to this game. We got destroyed.
We may have lost the battle, but not the war.
Dude, I started off like 0 and 10. Okay, maybe not 0 and 10. But like 0 and 6.
I hope you like World at War or World War II stuff, because the next 3 Call of Duties are going to be in World War II again.
The Warriors won.
Dang.
Kevin Durant was MVP. I was hoping the Cavs could push it to Game 7. You know how legit that would have been?
So does this mean that the NBA isn't rigged and they're not going to milk the money and go to Game 7?
Dude,
So I'd say the
I
Cavs
don't
have
know
to
why
win.
They would have made so much money on those tickets. Dude. Didn't it? What was it? They went to Game 7 last year, didn't they?
I think so. How come no Call of Duty studio can be like... Why do they have to copy each other every year?
What do you mean?
Like, one will do a futuristic COD and then they all do it. Do you think they all get together?
Because they listen to the community and see what they want. And the entire community was just like, this is getting boring, we need something new.
We've taken the lead.
Because it takes what, 3 years to make a Call of Duty?
Yeah.
So as soon as the first futuristic one came out, everybody was just like, we want boots on the ground back, but 2 people had already started Call of Duty.
I feel like they should each like separate into their... Dude, that kid's using Last Stand. What year is it? Is it 2009?
We've lost the lead.
But I think they
Not
should...
using Marty Dom.
They should all like separate, like Infinity Ward should make like modern games. They're real good at the Modern Warfare series. There isn't, I don't think I dislike any of the Modern Warfares.
I don't think so either. They've been all way nice. We quit camping back there, kid.
Then like Treyarch, I don't know, Treyarch can basically do what
Treyarch's
they
good at
want.
anything.
They make good at everything. They'll be the coin toss. They can make whatever they want. I'll still buy it.
Oh my gosh, dude. What kind of spawn was that, yo?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Dude, I'm getting crapped on.
I am too. I think I've been killed by the same guy every time though.
Then,
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer, I don't know.
Enemy helicopter approaching.
I think
Trying
they
to
helped.
think of what games
They
set
helped
them
with
apart.
Modern Warfares, though, didn't they? I think they did. It's either them or Raven.
Raven helps out Treyarch a lot.
I just think freaking Infinity Ward just make Modern Warfares.
Get off.
Didn't the didn't the people, the original Infinity Ward, split up and go to? Some of them went and made Titanfall.
UAV recon standing by.
I I remember hearing that they split off. I didn't know one of them went to a different game. I thought the other one. It could be something. I think it's something else. So.
I think they did. I think they split up and they went and made Titanfall. Did you play Titanfall? You had to have.
Oh, when I watched it.
You didn't play
Alex
it?
has it.
I remember like Tucker and them guys were so excited for that game. Yo, I'm getting sniped through the wall.
Enemy helicopter approaching. Our UAV is online.
That man just floated. What?
You know what I am excited for the new game though? Freaking competitive. Oh, that's gonna be so lit. It's been such a long time since I've watched competitive.
UAV is airborne. Our UAV is online. This is our last
I think I've watched like half a tournament on Infinite Warfare.
Anaheim's coming up.
No. Isn't it in like a week?
It's this weekend.
Dang. We need to go to... What's it called? What's the championship one called? I forgot.
COD World League.
No.
Or CWO Championship.
No. Like the one that's like for like $3 million.
Call of Duty World Championship.
That's what it's called?
Pretty sure. WWII Pro Series.
That's not ringing a bell.
Pretty sure it's
helicopter approaching.
just COD Champs.
Oh yeah, COD Champs. There you go.
Did I not say COD Champs earlier?
No.
No, I said COD World League. That's what it is. It's CWL.
But not the war.
That's just the whole thing.
But that'd be so dope to go to that tournament over in Florida. Oh man.
It was in California this last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it's always been in California. I think this is the first time it's not. Oh yeah, let's end it with some backlot. But freaking competitive. Have you ever watched competitive Call of Duty that wasn't jetpacks?
I watched a little bit of Ghosts.
Oh, dude, Ghost was so good. I don't know why people hate that game.
Competitive gaming was freaking Halo 3. Dude, that was sick. Back when, what's their names? Pretty sure they played for Optic. Who was it? It was like it was Ogre 1 and Ogre 2.
I have no clue who that is.
They were the first people I had ever heard of in any competitive gaming.
I think I started watching in Black Ops 2. It was the first time I ever heard of it. I had not a clue that there was these world tournaments.
Oh gosh, sorry. So do you think they're gonna go back to the the Black Ops 2
Team deathmatch.
thing that you love so much or whatever?
What?
Let's do this, Marines.
How I don't even remember. But you always complained about stuff when you said it should just go back to what Black Ops 2 was or something. There's something with the Pro Series.
Our UAV is online.
I don't remember. I like Ghost. I thought Ghost was one of the best competitive Call of Duties ever released. Like, the best competitive game mode was definitely Blitz. They should bring that back just for competitive.
That sounds really familiar. I think you told me what it was once, and I just spaced it.
Chopper on the way.
Why do I have smokes on?
Ghost was where they first brought in Uplink, wasn't it?
No, that was
That
Advanced
was the first
Warfare.
time that was.
I think so.
Was it?
Do you remember
I
Blitz?
watching a bunch of that.
Did you ever see any Blitz gameplay, or did I ever show you any?
I think you showed me. It was kind of like the
Our UAV is
capture the
online.
flag domination, kind of. It had something. There was a flag.
No, there's like those little... those
The
little...
area that you had to run to.
Yeah, it was like it was like the flags, except there wasn't a flag there. You just slide in, and if you slid in, it gave you a point.
Yeah.
Like those games were so intense to watch. It was so much fun. I wish they'd bring that game mode back. Like someone would just be hiding in their base, and it'd be like a tie score, and they couldn't find them, and then
And all of a sudden they're down
they'd
one.
sneak in and win the game. It was so dope.
That sounds way intense.
I don't know why everybody hated that game so much. I like that game. Using the Remington and
I still
The
only
Vector.
have the download disc. I don't have the actual game.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Our UAV is
And
online.
I have no clue what happened to it.
oh, and then Fog, the greatest map ever made in Call of Duty, was on that game.
Is that?
Where it was like
What's
in a
that?
haunted forest,
Oh yeah.
and you could play. There was
I
a.
wasn't sure if that was the Michael Myers one.
It was. There's the field orders for the
Yeah.
Michael Myers. That was so much fun.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Map I remember. I don't even remember what it was called, but it was in like the jungle. I think it was in their multiplayer trailer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one was nice.
Our UAV is online.
I remember
UAV recon standing by.
freaking Freight too. Did you ever see Freight where there's divided by 2 train cars? That was a good map.
Friendly chopper on the way.
I barely remember anything from that game. I remember like the basics. Dude, why am I so bad at this game? MW3 was nice.
Oh yeah. The ACR made that game.
Online.
That gun was so much fun to use. I remember like all I did in that game was play Face Off. Did you ever play Face
I don't
Off?
think so.
Where it's like 1v1, 2v2s, and 3v3s?
Oh, that sounds familiar. I probably did a couple.
That was dope. Oh, that reminds me. Did you see the freaking flamethrower is back in multiplayer? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
guy going through the trenches?
Was it? I didn't think it was multiplayer, but I thought it was just gameplay.
No, that was everything that was in multiplayer. That was the multiplayer reveal.
I thought it was gameplay.
They already did that a long time ago.
Oh, they didn't. They just released a little bit. Like
Yeah,
the
they-
campaign and stuff.
They did the campaign in that. The multiplayer was what they just did at E3.
None of that really looked like multiplayer to me.
It's because they did a whole bunch of cinematic crap. If you look it up on YouTube, it literally says multiplayer reveal trailer. One thing I hope they do is bring back League play. I miss League play. League play was so addicting. Did you play League play in Black Ops 2?
Yeah.
Did you have like people to play with that you would play with every day?
I don't think so.
Oh, I did. It was so dope.
I think I sometimes played with Femia.
Going trying to get masters. Oh, that was so much fun. I no life that game for. That's one of the Call of Duties I put a lot of time into.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna dip. It's fun talking to everybody about new trailer that apparently is multiplayer. I don't pay attention to anything.
It's multiplayer.
I'll go to it right now.
Alright. Leave us your thoughts in the comments. What do you think it'll be a good game? I do.
Don't forget to
Pacific. Alright. See you guys next time.